Hi, welcome you all to the next session of Advanced Accounting of your TY BCom. As you all know, we have started with the next chapter, that is final account of a cooperative society. Today we will be dealing with the format of trading account, format of profit and loss account and balance sheet in this session. As I have discussed you yesterday, there are two types of cooperative society. One is the consumer cooperative society and second one is the credit cooperative society. But today what we will be dealing with, the format is of consumer cooperative society. Am I clear to it? Okay. Sorry, credit cooperative society, and later we will be dealing with consumer cooperative society. Why I am bifurcating these two things? Because my dear students, there are two different things, or there are two different accounts, and some accounts has to be included and some accounts has to be excluded while preparing the final accounts of these two companies final account, cooperative companies final account. Am I clear to it? Okay. When we, as I have said, as I have showed in the picture, that when we draw the format, इसके पहले जब भी हम लोग एक प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस का फॉर्मेट ड्रॉ करते थे तो कैसा होता था? पर्टिकुलर्स डेबिट अमाउंट, particulars credit amount. But here, as the name says, form A of bank, form A, that is A part of form N, as it says A part of form N, that means form N का A part है. That means there is a certain step what we need to follow, there is a certain format what we need to follow while preparing this form. In previous final accounts, like final account of a sole trading concern, final account of a partnership firm, there was nothing called as form. बट यहाँ पर एक प्रिस्क्राइब फॉर्म दिया है, दैट इज़ फॉर्म ए एंड फॉर्म बी. फॉर्म ए स्टैंड्स फॉर फाइनल अकाउंट of a cooperative company's final account, and in that is form A stands for profit and loss account, and form B stands for form BN, that is A and B form, that is form N ka B part is of balance sheet. Now when we deal with the form N ka A part, that is profit and loss account, the format is expenditure, current year's amount, previous year's amount, इनकम, करंट ईयर्स अमाउंट, प्रीवियस ईयर्स अमाउंट. हम लोगों को ऊपर एक्सपेंडिचर और इनकम लिखना है, बट इसके पहले हमने कभी भी फॉर प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट में ऐसे वर्ड्स नहीं लिखे हैं. वी जस्ट यूज टू राइट पर्टिकुलर्स अमाउंट, पर्टिकुलर्स अमाउंट. बट माई डियर स्टूडेंट्स, प्लीज मेक अ नोट, दिस इज द ह्यूज bigger change what you need to take into consideration while writing the format of profit and loss account of a cooperative company's final account, that is expenditure, current year's amount, previous income, previous year's amount. Now when we tell about a format, there is a format, there is a sequence, एंड वही सीक्वेंस में आपको सॉल्यूशंस के वक्त भी काम करना है. यू डोंट हैव टू पुट द आइटम्स एनीवेयर, कहीं पर भी रंगड़ धिंगा करते हुए या फिर रैंडमली कहीं पर भी अमाउंट पुट इन नहीं करना है. तो पहले वी विल बी गोइंग विद द एक्सपेंडिचर पार्ट. एक्सपेंडिचर पार्ट में क्या है? फर्स्ट वन इज इंटरेस्ट. इंटरेस्ट मीन्स फर्स्ट वन इन दैट ऑल्सो पेड आएगा, पेएबल आएगा, दैट इज पेड एंड आउटस्टैंडिंग. देन वी हैव बैंक चार्जेस second. Then third one is allowances, salaries and allowances to staff. Then fourth one is contribution to staff provident fund. Then fifth one is salary and allowances to managing director. Then we have is allowances, attendance fees and traveling expenses of directors and committee members. Then we have traveling expenses to staff. Then we have rent, rates and taxes. Then we have postage, telegram and telephone charges. Then we have printing and stationery. Then we have audit fees. Then we have general expenses. Then we have bad debt written off. Then we have depreciation and fuel and assets. Then we have land income and expenditure. Then we have other items, and then we have income, that is net profit or net loss for the current year. On the income side there are 5 items, that is interest received, in that on loans and advances and on investment. Then we have dividend received on shares, commission, miscellaneous income. In miscellaneous income, if you don't know the category of any income where it will form, we have to put it into miscellaneous income, like rent. Then we have sales of form, then other items, then share transfers fees, etc. एंड उसके बाद है आपका लॉस, जो भी आता है डेफिसिट, जिसको हम बोलते हैं लॉसेस ऑन इनकम एंड एक्सपेंडिचर अकाउंट, या फिर लॉसेस ऑन प्रिपेयरिंग प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट विल कम ऑन द क्रेडिट साइड. क्लियर्ड? ओके, नाउ सेकेंड फॉर्मेट वी विल डील विथ. moving to moving to the assets. Moving to the asset side. In asset side we have first bank and balance with in hand, cash and balances, that is cash and balance in hand. Then we have current account balance, saving account balance, then deposits with bank. Then we have investments. In investment we have secured loans, securities, investment in other companies securities. Then we have investment in other banks. Then we have government investment if we have purchased shares of any of the secure cooperative society. Then we have investment into fixed deposit. Then we have investment of staff provident fund. Then we have loans and advances. In loans and advances there is loan, overdraft, cash, credit. Then we have sundry debtors. In sundry debtors we have cash, credit, sales, advances, others. Then if we have current assets. In current assets, loot, tools, stock in trade. Then we have closing balances, closing stock. Then we have fixed asset. In fixed asset we have land and building. Then we have furnitures and fixtures. Then machinery, equipment, tools, vehicle, motor car, all will come under fixed asset. Then we have miscellaneous expenses and losses. In miscellaneous expenses and losses there will be goodwill, preliminary expenses. Then we have underwriting commission. Then we have deferred revenue expenses. Other items में आएगा prepaid expenses. Then we have interest accrued but not paid. Then the next one is profit and loss account, accumulated profit if written off. Then we have lastly current लॉसेस. करंट ईयर के अगर कोई लॉसेस आते हैं तो वहाँ लिखेंगे. क्लियर टू इट? ओके, आई एक्सप्लेन सर्टन टर्म्स इन शॉर्टकट वे. जैसे लाइबिलिटी एसेट साइड में होता है फर्स्ट वन, जैसे कि कैश एंड बैलेंस. कैश एंड बैंक बैलेंस का मतलब क्या है? आपके पास जो आपके हाथ में कैश है व्हाट यू यूज़ फॉर डे टू डे वर्किंग, एंड बैंक बैलेंस इज द अमाउंट व्हाट द कंपनी और द कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी हैज़ इन द बैंक, and it is termed as the asset of the company. Then we have current asset. Current asset, what is current asset? Current asset is nothing but an asset which is with the company for a short term period of time and can be easily liquefied into cash. Then we have as fixed asset. Fixed asset is nothing but an asset which is with the company for a long period of time and cannot be easily liquefied, that means cannot be easily converted into cash. Then we have investment. Investment is something what company has made or purchased any security of other company or other cooperative society, or have invested money into the shares or debentures, bonds of any company. This is called as investment. Then we have is investment in staff provident fund. Staff provident fund का investment का मतलब है कि आपके जो स्टाफ ने कंट्रीब्यूशन दिया है स्टाफ प्रोविडेंट फंड का, वो अमाउंट प्लस आपकी अमाउंट व्हेन यू इन्वेस्ट इन some other company or something into shares and debentures of some other company, that is also termed that investment. Then we have loans and advances. If the cooperative company has society has given loans and advances to some other needy people who wanted it, that is also termed as asset. देन वी हैव लाइबिलिटी पार्ट में जो इम्पोर्टेंट पार्ट है शेयर कैपिटल. शेयर कैपिटल क्या है? कैपिटल व्हाट द मेंबर्स हैव टेकन एंड कंट्रीब्यूटेड फॉर रनिंग ऑफ द बिजनेस, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज शेयर कैपिटल. रिजर्व फंड एंड अदर फंड्स. रिजर्व्स एंड अदर फंड्स का मतलब क्या है? रिजर्व्स एंड अदर फंड्स मीन्स एनी रिजर्व्स, एनी अमाउंट व्हाट इज केप्ट असाइड for using in future for specific purpose or for any other purpose or any purpose in general is called as reserve fund or any other fund. Then we have staff provident fund. Staff provident fund मैंने आपको अभी बताया कि staff is liable to contribute liable to pay something for staff contribution fund and equivalent amount is paid by the company till the amount the company member does not withdraw from the company, that is the liability of the company. Then we have secured loans. secured loans का मतलब है कि अगर कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी ने कहीं से लोन लिया है और कोई चीज़ सिक्योरिटी के तौर पर दी है, दैट इज़ कॉल्ड एज सिक्योर्ड लोन्स. अनसिक्योर्ड लोन्स ऐसे लोन्स जो कंपनी ने लिए हैं, सोसाइटी ने लिए हैं बट सिक्योरिटी के तौर पर नहीं लिए हैं, that is called as unsecured loan. Deposit. Deposit means the amount what the company has borrowed from the public or from any other cooperative society or from any other individual for a short period of time or on a guarantee of repaying in a 6 months का period, that is called as मिनिमम 6 मंथ्स का पीरियड एंड मैक्सिमम 36 मंथ्स का पीरियड में, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज डिपॉजिट्स. देन वी हैव कॉन्टिंजेंट लाइबिलिटी. कॉन्टिंजेंट लाइबिलिटी इज नथिंग बट अ लाइबिलिटी ऑफ अ कंपनी और अ कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी विच द कंपनी डज नॉट एक्सपेक्ट which will arise, but if it arise such liability has to be bared with the expenses like fire busting out, electricity burst out. These are all liabilities which the company does not expect or the society does not expect which will arise, but then too for certain amount they have to keep aside this amount to meet such expenses or such liabilities in future. Got the concept? Okay, this was the format of trading balance sheet, profit and loss account and balance sheet, that is form A and form B of form A and B of form N, and which is laid down by Maharashtra Cooperative Societies Act 1960 subsection 61, supported by the rule 61. And tomorrow or in the next lecture I will be explaining you the rules and regulations or specific bylaws what are laid down by the Maharashtra Cooperative Society Act. Maharashtra Cooperative Societies Act. While preparing the final account of cooperative society, we have to take into consideration that things. If you all don't understand, if you didn't understand this session, अगर आपको ये सेशन समझ में नहीं आया है तो you can pin me up on my email ID what the college has provided to you for the explanation part of it. If you have any doubt and queries, I will be entertaining you there. And thank you all for watching this video. If you don't understand, please go and watch the video twice. If then too you don't understand, then pin me on the email ID provided to you by the college. Thank you all. Thank you.